We start with 1 hour chart. Just I want to give a quick update. First of all, if you refer to our analysis, since the price was at the top, we mentioned can expect to get we will expect the price to drop, and we mentioned we can expect the price drop to 61.3, almost the price drop as what we're near to at what we expected. Anyway, if you refer to my last analysis, even when the price was here, we mentioned about how we can look for trade. There was no trade setup to look for buy. And we even discussed we can expect to get the one more drop, because if we put this loan relative to the previous one, if we mentioned we will expect to see the divergence, and so we can see we have a divergence. All right. Now, if we get any trade setup for buy, we will take it. All right. And the best things is if the price tag 61.3, because from there we can see whether there is a breakout or not, and any reversal from there, it can give us better confirmation. All right, because we can expect this one turn to really long for running flat for one move up drop before we get the reversal. Anyway, if we get any trade for buy from here, this is the level 68 following by 70 as a short term we can look for, and we need to see the breakout of the 70. The next one we can look for is somewhere around 73.5. But for me, if I want to look for buy, the best things I prefer the price at least tag 61.3 if we want to look for the long-term trade. Anyway, we move to 4 hour chart. Whatever we have is similar to, we have nothing else to discuss. Everything similar to what we explained based on the 1 hour chart. And the reason is I wanted to see the price tag 61.3 because we wanted to confirm with this correction relative to this. And at that time, so we see how deep it can go, whether the price can break 61.3 or not. That's why if we see any rejection, we can look for buy as a long term. All right. But at this moment, since the price haven't tagged 61.3, any reversal, we will take the trade and we start to manage it. And for the short term, this is the level 68 and following by 70 we can look for. All right. And if you move to daily chart, again, one of the another reasons that we wanted to price at least tag 61.3, wanted to see whether we can put these two relative to each other or not as a long run. As a flat based on higher time frame. Anyway, if we move to 1 hour chart, again, it depends on the strategy the traders they use. But if you get any trade for buy from here with the breakout of the 67, the first level we can look for is 68 following by 670, and we need to see the breakout of this zone, right? Again, it depends on the traders and the strategy they use, but since the price haven't tagged 61, maybe we can, this is not the one is going to reverse and tag 73.5, but since we have a divergence, we can look for short term buy. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.